Hello grade 6. We learned grammatical rule in Macmillan Unit 3, the first conditional if, to express something that probably or possible to happen in the future. In Unit 9, we have studied second conditional. So let's revise the first conditional. The first conditional, like for this example, if we go down these tunnels, we will reach the center of the earth. Another example, if we tie a metal bar to the rope, I'll measure the depth of the water. If you throw the bar into the water, it will sink. I will be terrified if we meet a dinosaur. We will drown if we fall into the water. This creature will kill us if it attacks. So the rule says that if plus present simple, then the second clause will be plus infinity. If the first clause after if present simple, then the second clause will plus infinitive. And we can say will plus infinitive, then if, then present simple. And we have solved some example that was in your workbook. For example, if we go to Egypt, we will see the pyramids. If Joe lives in France, he will learn to speak French. The children will play on the beach. If the sun is shining, your teacher will be across. If you don't do your homework, the last one, if you come to my house, we will play computer games. In Unit 9, we have the second conditional if. The rule is if the first clause is past simple, the second clause would plus infinitive, or we can say would plus infinitive, then if, then past simple. So let's practice together this or these both two grammatical rules. Rewrite the following sentence using the words in brackets. The food is salty, so I can't eat it. Use if. We can say that, number 1, if the food wasn't salty, I would eat it. These two sentences are in present simple. So, to express something that is not true, we use the second conditional. So we use the past simple and second clause would plus infinitive. If the first clause is affirmative, we use the negative form, wasn't. If the second clause negative, we use the affirmative form, I would eat it. So, if the food wasn't salty, I would eat it. Okay? Number 2, she doesn't study hard, she failed her exam. So, if she studied hard, comma, she wouldn't fail her exam. Okay? Number 3, if the story is boring, I won't read it unless. Use unless. Unless equals the meaning of if not. So we delete if plus negative and use unless. So delete if and use unless. Unless the story is boring, I, instead of won't, I'll use will. I'll read it. Number 4. If you played with matches, you would burn yourself. So, delete if, use unless you played with matches. Instead of would, wouldn't. We use wouldn't. You wouldn't burn yourself. Okay. Next, number 5. She doesn't practice well, so she doesn't win the race. If she practiced, the past simple, practiced well, she would win the race. Okay. Number 6. He will visit his uncle if he has time. He, instead of will, won't. He won't visit his uncle unless he doesn't unless he has time. Number 7. She will buy this car if she has enough money. Unless she has enough money, she won't buy this car. Number 8. I would do my homework if I understood it. I wouldn't do my homework unless I understood it. Okay. She gets up late. If she didn't get up late, she would catch the bus. The last one. I will take my umbrella if it rains. I won't take my umbrella unless it rains. Okay, so the second conditional, we use the past simple, then would plus infinitive, and we can start with would plus infinitive, and we know that unless equal the meaning if not. Thank you and goodbye.